As I looked at him in the tree, I thought, I hope he doesn't fall. I took my boys to a natural place, a natural park that's really rare in America now. It's a place where boys can build tree houses, play in the creek, explore, and just be a boy. I sent my older boys off on a mission where they would find a certain place, draw a map, and come back. And I had my 4-year-old with me. We walked down to the creek where there was a tree, and he found the tree house. He was so excited, and he said, "Dad, watch me climb." And I watched as he systematically and slowly, carefully climbed up the 2x4s that were screwed into the base of the tree, to the trunk. And he got to the top and looked right back at me, and I was smiling at him, and he gave me the big old thumbs up and a smile. And I thought it was an amazing moment. But the more I thought about it, it's like, this isn't really that impressive. You know? There's so many other things he could be doing. So why did that feel impressive to me? And clearly to him. And then it hit me. He had proved that he was capable of more. When I worked in corporate America, we worked for a firm that helped traders in the stock market. And every year we would have goals. We would review the previous year and set new ones. Most of the goals were written for you, and those who exceeded the goals did really well. They got bonuses, and those who didn't, well, they got to keep their jobs. I was typically the one who just met expectations. That'll change when I had a new manager, and that new manager did things very differently. He had looked at his previous success, and he had created a system based off what he did to help his employees move up. He told me, when you look good, I look good. He gave me the top 3 different attributes or changes that I could do to be a better performer and exceed my goals. I actually listened to what he said because I felt like he cared about me as a person, and the results were dramatic. I rose in the 4 years, I rose up to number 1 in my entire company for 2 of those 4 years, and the other 2 were in the top 5. I don't tell you this to brag, but it is an example of how someone who's been where you've been can guide you, draw you a map, and help you get to where you want to be. As fathers today, we don't really do that for our boys. We expect them to become men automatically when they're 18. But just like the garden in your backyard with all the weeds, crops aren't going to spontaneously grow unless you tend to it and you cultivate it and watch it grow and help it grow. Same thing with manhood. It's not going to happen on its own. Someone needs to guide your son. Someone needs to help him and watch him grow. Back to my son, well, that was an amazing moment for me. And when I look at my own journey to manhood, most of the impactful moments weren't huge life-changing transformations, although I appreciate them when they come. They were many small changes over time that led to character traits that guide me even today. I don't even remember most of those moments, but I see their effects. Back to my son on the treehouse, I recognize that this was one of those moments. This was a moment that he recognized that he can climb up to taller heights, that he doesn't have to be afraid. And also, most importantly, he learned that I'm going to be there every step along the way, cheering for him. If you want help drawing the map for your son to become a man, check out Mission Zero. It's the first step on a lifelong journey that we've created to help your boy become a man that the world cannot break.